Thursday night baseball coming your way from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Smoke toward third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Jonathan Schoop will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. That ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the line.
Batting third, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Avila gonna have to hurry, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth,
Chris Davis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Looking up is Cabrera. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the O's. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Steve Pearce is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, you know, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Avila is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Melky Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Number 23 stands in. First offering on its way.
Left fielder, number 23.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. And this is over the head of Morneau at first. Stepping in, J.J. Hardy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Felix Hernandez is going to come on now
pitching
here.
for the White Sox, number 34, Felix Hernandez.
Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit hard to short. And that's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Adam Jones will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Trumbull is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
Right fielder,
Michael Conforto will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. As Asdrubal Cabrera gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Again to third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That evens it up, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mark Trumbo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Matt Wieters. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Steve Pearce is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morneau is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here. Popped high in the air. Davis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Avila. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around. Teron gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Adam Eaton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Melky Cabrera will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double from the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scope has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Number 23 steps into the box. Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on the way.
Number 23.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Number 25 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 25.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away. Adam Jones will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Hernandez is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kyle Seager is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move. And that retires the side. Jonathan Scope heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Mark Trumbo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 6 runs, 8 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Simmons on to first, and Trumbo's gone as well. It's a double play. Chris Davis stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Hernandez looks in. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning as Dribble Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Settling in now, Justin Morneau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Hardy onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Andrelton Simmons in now, popped out in his first trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Alex Avila is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Manny Machado lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Castro will come on now to try and sort this.
Number 24, Henry Castro. A defensive change for the White Sox.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Up next,
here's the first pitch to him. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Back to Morneau, a double play. Steve Pearce will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Adam Eaton will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out.
Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Tehran into his motion. Here's the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Kyle Seager will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Hit high and deep to right center. Jones going back. Still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a liner, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. J.J. Hardy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to the left side. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Adam Jones will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jones racing back. A leap at the wall, but Jones can't pull this one back. It's a home run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Conforto started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Back goes Trumbo to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13,
As Drupal Cabrera digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Scope strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
runners on first with 1 down.
Number 73, Felipe.
Ground ball right side. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Manny Machado stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Jones is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Adam Eaton will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Tehran has his target, 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and the inning is over. Matt Wieters strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Nate Jones will come on now to start the
White Sox. Number 65. Nate.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Steve Pierce comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Number 25 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Bounce to first. Morno's got it. Simmons on to first, and you guessed it, another double play. There. Striding in to start the 9th, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Jones is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Number 15.
Kyle Seager will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Jose Abreu makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Michael Conforto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 25 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Carrasco pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jonathan Scope.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Batting third.
He's set. Here it comes. Mark Trumbo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, number 1.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Melky Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch inside, the throw, not nearly in time, and it's a double steal. Runners are at second and third with one down. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Right fielder,
Michael Conforto started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you get the sense that he's starting to figure things out. He lets the first 2 men of the inning reach. Now he's settled down, and he's close to getting out of this thing with a 0.
Ground ball right side. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Chris Davis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. The relay, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Manny Machado stands in for the first time.
Baseman number 13. Manny
Chopped
Machado.
weakly to the left. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Matt Wieters. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Steve Pearce takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. As Dribble Cabrera strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it, throws in time, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP first baseman Justin Morneau. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Andrelton Simmons gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted into center field. After it is Jones. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Number 25 settles into the box for his first chance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity is good right now.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera's after it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Adam Jones will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jonathan Scope is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alex Avila, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Catcher.
Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Adam Eaton will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Tillman sets. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. A pause and the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lines softly toward the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. So striding in, Melky Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. First and second here with nobody out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number one. Kyle Seager is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hardy for one. So stepping in, Jose Abreu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Mark Trumbo will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. Hit in the air to right field. Conforto sprinting after it. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Chris Davis strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Avila gonna have to hurry, and this is dropped at third base. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. On the ground to short. This could be two. Taken in by Simmons. To Cabrera for one. Matt Wieters stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right. Michael Conforto is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tillman into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tap foul at home plate. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the left fielder. Oh, and he botches it. Around first, digging for 2 now. Andrelton Simmons will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that misses inside 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Alex Avila gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
A spin and a throw, and he will get him at first on a fine spin. Steve Pearce heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he is in there. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. This is hit high in the air out toward left center after it is eaten. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit out toward second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Right side, hit hard. Scope is there and reined in, 1 away. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Hit hard to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Kyle Seager stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Jonathan Scope will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Hit to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Chris Davis stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And Morneau will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Michael Conforto will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tillman's ready. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Davis will win the race to the bag for the putout. Asdrubal Cabrera will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Manny Machado will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Matt Wieters will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Cabrera for 1. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. Digging in now, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time.
Justin Morneau steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Pulled toward right center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Andrelton Simmons steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he takes ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alex Avila, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat-out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
Number 25 is there. Let's see if they test it. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Adam Eaton will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 25 stands in. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Felipe Rivero will be summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 73, Felipe Rivero.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Number 23 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2 and 2. You've got a few options here.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
J.J. Hardy will dig in. He doubled his last time. Nate Jones will get the call here as he'll take over.
Number 65.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting number 10, center fielder
Adam Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Melky Cabrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Kyle Seager will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Jose Abreu will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutral.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Asdrubal Cabrera steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Brad Brock will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Justin Morneau will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 23 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to kicking off the top of the 9th, Jonathan Scope. And they'll need him to get something going here. Dylan Betances is on now to try to...
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Tapped out in front of home. Avila scoops it up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this.